as very, very minute, seemingly significant public office holders within the school system. And then they are unleashed in the general society. And they amplify some of these things with the support of their leaders, who are already used to some of this. If we are going to change or make any headway, because we'll keep talking and talking and talking, but if we are refused to change as a people, until we come to the point that we agree that we cannot continue like this, and we begin to demand more from our public leaders. I listened to the barrister, who is also a politician, so he identified exactly with what some of the things I'm saying. Until we change as a people, because these leaders also come from us, from the people. So someone is holding an office. Let me just give you an instance. Okay. Someone was appointed into one of the electoral management bodies. I don't want to mention the particular that is here or INEC. Okay. And because it's an office that's supposed to manage funds, and these people in the community are already beginning to make demands and to tell him that I better make this opportunity count for the people. We don't have this, we don't have group, we don't. You have to send sponsors of who to schools. So this is the mindset that the populace have. When it comes to public office holders, even extending it to people who manage sacred public institutions like INEC, like the CX. So if someone is going into these institutions, and then your people are already expecting that you should engage in some sharp policies that is going to give you some extra money, what is the person going to do? And then what still, if the person now has also been appointed and have been imposed in such institutions by politicians who have interests, what exactly do you think? Is it the reforms? If I tell you there are some things that we don't see outside, so we don't discourage the citizens. But then you how far the politicians go, to manipulate the technology that billions of naira was spent on in 2023, and then in some of the recent off cycles in Bayelsa, in Edo, you will win for this country. And then ask yourself, where exactly are we going to?
All right.
So the likes of our former president should be speaking directly to the politicians. They are the problem. They are not. They are the ones that will not allow us to have free and fair election.
All right.
They are the ones that will bring the money to someone might make up his mind to attempt to be unbiased, to do an honest for during an election. And the politician is throwing at the electoral personnel something that the person might not be able to earn in 50 years. And the person should be able to earn it in just 1 week.
All right.
So they are the major problem. And until they change their mindset and see that this country is the only place that we have, and it behooves on them to contribute their quota towards improving our electoral experience as a people. We just keep going around the circle.
All right, let me thank you very much, Bogidi, the Yaga focal persons right there in River State, and also an election observer. You've said so much there. Let me come to a politician, Barrister Uche Nagbo, Labour Party chairman in Enugu State. Barrister, you had there, the Yaga person. How do we change this political structure? How can politicians see politics as a service and not as business venture?
Well, I thank my brother from another mother. The Yaga Africa, they are doing a lot. But the problem in this country is that you do more work and see less results because of our dispositions. I advocate for a system where you make political office less attractive. In a sense that you don't take politics as your business. If you take politics as your business, there's no way there's nothing that will be said that will not be corrupt. Again, if you say we should not go into executing those that have economically brought this country down in terms of looting, what is that measure that we take in a country like ours? Today in Nigeria, we talked about the the students' union government. In 1992, I was studying public administration that time in Enugu State University of Science and Technology. That was during the tenure of Governor, I think Abadi, or no, this man, I remember his name, military governor. But I was doing election. It was mad with violence, killings. That's how people were killed. 1992.
Governor Wodo.
1992. So it's the same thing. People are you don't go to SUG election if you are not a member of these deadly court members. You don't do that. If you try it, they will bury you. So I think we should go back into implementing our laws. We have our laws. The laws are there. Amending laws, going back to the National Assembly, asking criminals, in quote unquote, to make laws for you is like asking Satan to lead you to heaven. we have our laws there. Our laws are there to deal with these corrupt people. If you make National Assembly a part-time job, State House of Assembly a part-time job, and have a criminal court, remove immunity for president and governor. Let me tell you, it will not be done once automatic, but gradually we are going to imagine in Enugu. Let me give you an example. Enugu State, where the House of Assembly don't sit until the governor says go and sit. In Enugu State, I made it that allusion. I made that statement on air. The speaker sent his boys, and they were asking me, "Can you prove that?" I said, "Can you sit 2-3 times in a week in Enugu State?" And the governor said, "I have not seen a private member bill. A private member bill in Enugu State that came up for landlord, that meant the landlord-tenant law, has not seen the light of the day to today." They bring a bill, first reading, second reading, third reading, the same day they pass the bill. The same day. It doesn't go into public hearing. I was shouting until they brought one and said we should come for public hearing. We came there, it was like a child's play, you know. So what are we talking? And these are young men. Like in Labour Party, they have all defected to PDP, almost all of them. But these are young men that were complaining about the system. They came to Labour Party, we gave them tickets, some of them free of charge, and they instead of them to scrutinize the government, they joined the government. You know, why should the governor be buying cars for a legislator? Why should the president be buying cars for judges? Why should the governor be building houses for judges? The independence, the Supreme Court made a statement, made a judgment, passed a judgment on the independence of the judiciary and local government. Today, is it being implemented? Why are we so much good in breach of laws in this country? We breach laws and we dance about it. You know? So this is what is conflict of interest if you allow these things to happen. I heard him say that peace has returned in Rivers State. In Rivers State, the cause of Rivers State problem is Fubara. Why should Fubara accept the condition that we will give become a governor?
Because of peace.
Because of peace. We have been a governor. If you tell me that you will appoint commissioners, even my cook, even my chief of staff, even my commissioners, even local government, that I should just come and be a governor, and I accept it. And after 6 months, I renege. Are you blaming Wike or blaming Fubara? So they should allow the system, free system. Whoever becomes the governor should get it. There should no godfatherism in Nigerian politics. That has killed Nigerian politics. In Enugu State, why we won was one, the wave of Obi, and many people were disenchanted with APC and PDP. They needed a change, and they got the change. Today, many of our National Assembly members have defected back to APC and PDP. Where is that change? Where is that mindset? So the issue in Nigeria is a political will, pure political will, and adherence to the tenets of the law.
And you think
if that adhere to laws, if we implement our laws, I bet you Nigeria will be good.
All right.
Okay. For instance, in the north, the states are mining the mineral resources in the north and profiting the individuals. But in the south, you don't dare do it. The refineries, or what they call mini refineries in the river state, they are destroying it. Why destroy the whole thing? In Enugu State here, we have a coal. The federal government is mining the coal here. No individual. If you want to go there as an individual, have to get license from Minister of Mineral Resources. But in the north, they have guns, they have everything, dynamite, individuals mining something there. Those money that they are cutting away, like what I heard about California in Borno State, is billions of dollars that should be used for the benefit of these masses. But you see United Nations chopper coming down to take those California out of this country, and the president is looking the other way around because he wants to remain in power. We are still under neocolonialism in this country. The whole Africa, imagine small Burkina Faso has had more than 20 coups against him because he said enough is enough. And bet me, some African leaders are behind those coups to take that young man out. So I want to do to Sankara. Why did they kill Gaddafi? Because Gaddafi was looking for one united Africa. In Libya, five states in Libya were desert before. They were turned into a viable states, actually stayed by Gaddafi. Today in Libya, you have hundreds of militias, no government in Libya. In Sudan, they fought about Sudan and Sudan. Southern Sudan today is marred by corruption. Those who say they are being marginalized by Sudanese government, they left and went to the place, and today they are marginalizing their own people. It's only in Rwanda that you will go and see what we call a leader, even though it has been there more than a decade or 2 decades, right? But Rwanda, in Kigali, you cannot drop anything on the ground if you are born by a woman because of the cleanness of that particular city. This is done by a leader. If care is not taken, they would have used rebels to remove for Kigami because he is fending for his people. Our leader should learn from there. Nigeria should be more than Kigali. Nigeria should be more better than those countries. Nigeria should be where they should come to learn democracy. We are more educated. Professors, lawyers, engineers, everything. Masters who name it. But give them power. Imagine Abbas in River State. Imagine Abbas, a retired naval officer, looting the money of River State. And they are looking around. Now, I heard the House Assembly say they are going to probe him.
Says that no one has the power to probe him.
Yes, if you probe him, you are probing Tinubu and Wike. What are they doing with money?
Well, let's have more conversation. Let's open this conversation. Nigerians, Lagosians, you can be part of this conversation right here, talking about addressing the threat to African politics. I told you earlier that the former president, Goodluck Jonathan, has come to say that, well, addressing this threat is just by making sure putting electoral house in order. I said that electoral manipulations remains one of the biggest ever threat in Africa. Well, it call us 0705 690 0927. 0705 690 0927. Or you can call 0802 0802 502 7711. 0802 502 7711. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, what's the name? Where are you calling us from?
Yes, Usman from Obalende.
All right, Usman from Obalende. Please, 1 minute, please. Let's keep it time.
See, I always say this thing. I say democracy in Nigeria is a cause. You understand me? Democracy in Nigeria is a cause. Nigeria, they are not right for democracy. Okay, now, look at the democracy we are practicing in Nigeria here. The president has so more power than Donald Trump in America. You understand me? I think yes, they are not power. Just powerful for Nigeria. Look at the country. Look at Biden. Your military. All those terrorists cannot happen. It cannot happen. Look at the country. It's not working. Nothing is working. It's 1999 democracy we are practicing in this country. Nothing is working. Tell me one thing where democracy is for Nigeria. Nothing. Even the refinery that the military do to Nigeria, the democracy we are practicing, they cannot maintain anyone.
Well, the democracy has given you a free speech, free movement, free association.
Can I job the free state? Can I job that one? Look at the country now. That is messed up.
All right, thank you very much.
Better our money.
All right, thank you very much for your time. We're out of time already. Okay, 0705 690 0927. Who do we have there? Hello.
Hello?
Yes, welcome to the program.
Yes, this is Tony.
Okay, Tony, can you please turn down the volume on your radio set so we can hear you properly?
Okay.
All right, Tony from where?
Badagry.
All right, Tony from Badagry. 1 minute, please. Let's skip to time.
Yes. You see, democracy in Nigeria has been killed by tribalism and corruption. Somebody who is well educated knows very well that the man there is not doing the right thing, but because he belongs to the same tribe to defend the person. In advanced societies where you have true democracy, it is your own people that tell my friend, get out from that place. You are just doing nothing. You are fucking up. Get out.
All right, please, on here, the F word, please. Let's mind the F word. Thank you.
Yes, you see, but here it is, and the bedrock of it is electoral process, like the former president has said. That is the starting point of this country, honestly.
All right, thank you very much. We must get to the electoral process right. Well, that's okay. Who do we have? Hello.
Yeah, hello. Good morning. This is Marianne.
Marianne from Lagos Island. Marianne, please, 1 minute. Make your comment.
I'm listening to the person in your radio, the journalist, the politician. Sorry, he spoke so well, and that is what Nigeria needs. We need to, remember the confab that was done by Jonathan. The constitutional review needs to be done immediately because almost every Nigerian is at the brink of depression, whether we like it or not. We are depressed because for some of us, the sanity has already gone off because the way these politicians are handling this country, it is tantamount to do. If we don't take it serious now, the citizens, we are the citizens and we need to take the bull by the horn. We don't need to praise these politicians because they are spoiled. They don't understand anything outside money. And we have to fight our every fight possible to bring back the confab that was done by Jonathan. There must be constitutional review. The power that the president has is too much for one person. And it's wrong. We have 2 million, over 200 million persons. Listening to one person, it means that once the head is bad, the whole body can never function. And that is the situation we are here. The head
All right,
is bad.
thank you.
Once the head is bad, we can't help it. So constitutional review should be done as soon as possible, please.
Thank you very much. I call in for a constitution review. Hello, who do we have?
My brother Yokolo calling from Mowe, Ogun State.
All right, Yokolo from Mowe in Ogun State. Please make your comment. 1 minute, please.
We are the problem. Why they will say they are going to vote, like we didn't happen for Lagos operation. You are going to vote for a particular party, they will not allow you to go there and vote. Afternoon, police will be there, everybody will be there. They will allow that type of thing to be happening. There's no time Nigeria will go. Not now. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Well, let's be hopeful that Nigeria will definitely get better. Let's be hopeful. That's our country. We have no other country, and we just have to pray that things get better. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, welcome. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
My name is Alex. I'm calling from Apapa.
Alex from Apapa. Please make your comment. 1 minute. Let's take 2 time.
See, with the way we practice our own democracy in this country, it's like we are more than in that age. We Nigerians, we don't know what we are doing. How can we in this present age talking about tribalism in politics? Even you journalists, you are not doing investigative journalism at all. So it's a shame that I'm a Nigerian, honestly. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, my brother, don't be ashamed. I'll be proud to be a Nigerian. Hello. Who do we have? Hello. Okay, please call us back. Here's the number again, 07056900927. 07056900927. Let's take this call before we go back to our guest. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
I'm calling from Magamaga Southgate.
Okay, what's the name?
My name is Wisdom.
All right, Wisdom from Masa Masa. Please give us wisdom in this case.
All right. What I see about Nigerian problem is to can solve this issue if the press and media can do their proper work, because we are hoping on you people. You know, when things have gone wrong, it is only you people can make things right.
And are we not doing our best? Telling the truth, reporting it?
You do better, because we are hoping on you now. We are not hoping on government anymore. That it is your turn to do your needs, so that there will be, it will be like other places in the world, around the world, because there is no more hope there is no more hope as it is in Nigeria. It should be.
Right, thank you.
We are hoping on you people. We are hoping on you people to make it right, because without you now, there's nothing we can do anymore. You are the last hope for this country to be better, because you are just trying to make our hope proud. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Well, you are also part of the hope of this great country, Nigeria. Well, the media, we're putting our best, telling the truth, and saying it the way it is, and that's why we bring guests, bring people who are stakeholders to come tell us what they feel, to come put their contributions to issues arising, and telling the government what they have to do, criticizing the government in the right direction, putting the government in the right seat, so that they will know that, well, this is how we feel, and this is the way forward. Quickly, let's go back to our guest. We'll still have Barrister Uchenna Agbo, who is the Labour Party chairman in Enugu State, and also we have the Yaga Africa focal person in River State, and also an election observer, Obina Ebogidi. Okay, let me come to Mr. Obina. While we wrap it up, we just have about 2 minutes to leave the studio. Gentlemen, let's 1 minute each. Our callers have said, well, let's take the bull by the horn. Mr. Obina, let me come to you quickly. How can we take the bull by the horn? In 1 minute, we have to go.
Now, INEC alone cannot fix our electoral integrity. INEC alone cannot address the issue of manipulations. Political parties, the judiciary, civil society, and the electorate must all work together to protect our democracy. For me, two major things stand out. We must fix the recruitment process for those who are going to be in charge and run their affairs over our right to collapse SEC into INEC. Then, very importantly, we must have an electoral offenses commission. We cannot do without this because people, as I speak to you, there are those that are already positioning themselves to cause problems during election. We have crisis. Violence merchants, who benefit a lot during elections. So we must have electoral offenses commission that will be able to prosecute those who somehow and disrupt and manipulate the electoral process.
All
even
right, thank you.
Personnel themselves. If we continue with this system, where people can get.
Mr. Uchenna, tell us how do we take the bull by the horns? And especially now that the Labour Party is also planning ahead of 2027. In just 1 minute, we have to go now. We're out of time.
Yes, I align my views with that of Obidna. There must be, in fact, INEC should not have ad hoc committees, ad hoc staff. INEC should recruit people to man the electoral processes so that these people can be tried for electoral offences if need be. They should not be recruiting these young men who are poor, who are looking for money. If you give them 20,000 naira, they manipulate results. Again, there should be a spot in constitution of a different court for electoral offenders, so that we can be tried and people see that we have a fair thing. Finally, they should make politics less attractive. It should be a part-time thing.
All right,
no money, much to eat.
All right, thank you very much. Making politics more attractive. Gentlemen, thank you very much for your time on the program. That's how much we can take on the program, on the Spotlight on Super FM 92.7. Let's do it again tomorrow, same time, same station. My name is Michael Inyang. Have a beautiful day.
We don't just talk the talk, we walk the walk. Switch to the good side of life here on 92.7 Super FM.
Oh, the only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. I know the waste time to wash. I thought my clothes have the best, so why go less? If I wash a lot with a little Viva, use Viva. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Use Viva. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever.
Viva detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
Looking for the latest high-quality electronic gadgets and home appliances at the best prices? Step into MI Plus Electronics, your one-stop shop for LEDs and smart TVs with 4K HDR, super bright screen display, wooden subwoofer soundbars, and home theater systems with speakers engineered to give you a surround sound experience. Our public address systems are powered with lithium batteries that last for 6 to 8 hours at full charge. Our after-sales service is trusted and reliable. Follow us on Instagram at MI+_tech, Facebook MI Plus Tech, TikTok MI Plus Tech, or call 0915-461-4906. For distribution and retail sales, visit www.miplus.com.ng. MI Plus Electronics, bringing innovation to your doorstep.
Catch all the latest updates in the ever-exciting world of sports with Alex the Manda McCall on Sports 927. Now on weekdays, 7:30 a.m. to 8 a.m.